Welcome to today's edition of 3 Minute Halacha. On Erev Rosh Hashana, in preparation for Rosh Hashanah, there are a number of different customs, some of which we dealt with in previous 3 Minute Halachot. The first is a custom which most people no longer observe, but was observed in the time of the Rishonim, and that is to fast on Erev Rosh Hashanah. Nowadays, those who do fast do so only until midday or maybe until Plag Mincha. But from this also came the custom of, instead of fasting, of giving a special amount of tzedakah on Erev Rosh Hashanah. Others also, as the Ramah notes, go to visit the cemetery on Erev Rosh Hashanah so that the merit of the righteous who are buried there would help in their prayers, which they'll be reciting. According to Ashkenazim, we recite many more slichot on Erev Rosh Hashanah. At KINS, it's about an hour of slichot. If the slichot begin before dawn, at the end of the slichot, we say Tachnun, even though Tachnun would normally not be said on Erev Rosh Hashanah itself. And if slichot begin after dawn, then Tachnun is not recited at the end of slichot either, because it then already is fully Erev Rosh Hashanah from the beginning of that period of time. This is the law as mentioned in the Mishnah Berurah, Siv Katan, Chav Gimel. On Erev Rosh Hashanah, we don't blow the shofar to distinguish between the custom of Chodesh Elul versus the obligatory blasts of the shofar on Rosh Hashanah. Some even have a custom not to practice blowing shofar on Erev Rosh Hashanah, but if one who wants to do so may do so and should just do so in a private space. Since Rosh Hashanah is called a holiday, a Mikra Kodesh, Erev Rosh Hashanah is a time also to prepare for a festive day. Therefore, it involves cooking and cleaning, haircuts, shaving, etc., all which is appropriate to do on Erev Rosh Hashanah. We mentioned earlier that there is a custom to go to the mikvah on Erev Rosh Hashanah, but this year, because of COVID concerns, a person can, instead of going to the mikvah, take a shower for several minutes standing under the shower so that 9 kavim of water would stream over them. While this is not the same as going to the mikvah, it does fulfill that custom that people have of going to the mikvah. And finally, Erev Rosh Hashanah is the time we do Hatarat Nedarim, the nullification of vows. Again, this year, because of COVID concerns, we will do them in person, socially distanced, but also they will be available online via Zoom following the second Minyan at Kins, approximately 8 o'clock in the morning.